If you are a woman in your mid 30s and you feel tired all the time, have that brain fog, feel inflamed, emotional, or like your body is just not responding the way it used to, then I want you to hear this clearly. You are not lazy, you're not aging too fast, and you are definitely not broken. What you're experiencing is your body asking for support. Hi, I am Purnima Peri and I work with women with their hormonal health and well-being. And today, I want you to understand that many women feel this way from 35 and beyond. While at the surface layer, everything looks okay, but there is something that doesn't work deep inside. I work with women every single day who tell me more or less the same thing. I wake up tired, Purnima. I'm doing all the right things, but nothing is changing. My blood tests are absolutely normal, but I don't feel normal. I feel I'm living in a body that feels like 50, whereas I'm just probably a 35-year-old. And here's the hard truth. This isn't a motivation problem. It is a biological overload problem. I'm going to break this down for you, so stay tuned until the end. Your body isn't definitely weak or overwhelmed. Modern women these days are living in a state of chronic stress, and you would agree to it, isn't it? Not the obvious kind, but the quiet, constant kind. Deadlines, mental overload, emotional overgiving, poor sleep patterns, click and order food at any point in time, processed food, endless stimulation with different things, scrolling reels, watching late night Netflix, binge watching, all of this keeps one hormone, and that is cortisol, constantly elevated. Now, you must be thinking, oh, yes, I do know about cortisol. But let me explain. When cortisol stays high for too long, your body goes into survival mode. And when the body is surviving, it stops prioritizing the healing, balance, and energy. This is why your hormones feel chaotic, your weight feels stuck, your mood swings feel intense, and your energy totally disappears. Your body is not failing you. It is actually protecting you with that fight or flight mode. And when you go to doctors, they often check hormones in isolation, but hormones don't work in isolation. They respond to stress, nutrition, nervous system safety, and emotional overload. So, what you're told, everything looks fine, but your body feels exhausted. That doesn't mean nothing is wrong. It actually means the root cause wasn't assessed. And hear the word root cause because this is something you will hear from me time and again in multiple videos. I don't just ask when I work with my woman of what hormone is low or high. I ask what is draining that woman's system, because hormones are messengers. They are typically chemical messengers in your bloodstream. They respond to how safe your body feels. They respond to how nourished you are with all the other aspects of life rather than just food. They respond to how much you're giving without replenishing. When a woman lives disconnected from her body, hormone loses its rhythm. When nervous system never rests, energy absolutely never returns. Let me give you the simple shifts that make a difference. And that is the intent of doing these videos, so you're able to have some takeaways. First, eat within 90 minutes as soon as you wake up. And what does this do? This signals safety to your nervous system. And then reduce intense workouts when you are exhausted. Your body doesn't need punishment, it needs regulation. And third, create one moment of stillness every single day. And that absolutely calms your cortisol, even if that means 2 minutes of breath work. Well, these are not the trends that I'm talking to, and these are the ones that I follow in my day-to-day life. And if you are wondering what authority do I have, and if you're watching this as one of those first videos, then let me tell you that I have been in a place that you have been. I have struggled being at 90 kgs. I have struggled for 5 years with thyroid medication. I work full time and yet do what I do in the form of hormonal coaching and well-being for women. woman. I have two boys who are aged 9 and 14 and live abroad, which means we have bare minimum domestic support as well. And still today, if I'm speaking to you being close to 40 plus, then it means that everything that I'm talking is something that I have worked on. And if you would like to continue this conversation, you can also find me on Instagram. Let me tell you something. You don't have to feel this way forever. Your body is not done. It's just asking you to listen to those inner voices, to those inner chaos that which you're going through. And that is where the actual healing starts. Covering what I said as 3 points. First thing, as you wake up, before 90 minutes, eat something. Gone are the times of 16 hours intermittent fasting, 18 hours intermittent fasting. 35 and above, it might not work best in your favor. It further spikes your cortisol. Next, even if it means that you can get at least 2 to 5 minutes of breath work, do it and find that stillness within yourself. And should you choose to identify your root cause, comment root, and we will work with you in helping you identify your root cause of why it is that you are going through those hormonal imbalances and get to the root of your health situation and support your transformation. This is Purnima Peri once again from Melbourne, Australia, signing off, and look forward to connecting with you at some point when you get to watch this video.